Hey everybody, welcome back. For today's video, we are going to be doing a wear test on the new foundation that just came out by Hourglass, and I am super excited to be reviewing this foundation because I love their foundation stick, so I'm really hoping I'll like this one. If you want to see what I think about this foundation, just go ahead and keep watching. Alright you guys, so as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, today's going to be a wear test on the new foundation that just came out. It's by Hourglass, and it is the Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation, and I got the color Nude. On the Sephora website right now, and there are 40 shades. That's a lot. I feel like that's standard at this point because, you know, the beauty community is so diverse. I think everybody should be included. So it says here what it is: a highly concentrated liquid foundation designed to deliver instant full coverage with half a pump. No primer needed. Well, a half a pump is not a lot. I am gonna wear a primer just because I feel like I wanted to give it a fair chance. I usually don't ever not like wear foundations without a primer. I just feel like it's gross. I don't know why. It like grosses me out to think of having foundation out without a primer. But the coverage is supposed to be full and the finish is natural. The formulation is liquid. For skin types, normal, combination, and oily. Okay, it says how to use. It says work in sections, dot onto the face, and blend using your preferred tool. So I'm guessing it sets pretty fast. I was just super excited for this foundation to come out because I love their stick foundation. It is such a good foundation. If you have been on the fence about buying this, like, you should go out and buy it. I love it. Definitely my current favorite foundation right now. It leaves your skin so just like perfect. I love this foundation. So when I heard that they were coming out with this foundation, I was so happy. So I am a warm beige in the foundation stick. I went to Sephora and I looked for the warm beige and I could not find it. Even the Sephora girl looked. So I had to get this color. Still a medium skin tone with a neutral undertone, but I feel like it's maybe a little too light. So we're gonna see. Hopefully it matches. If it doesn't, I'm about to look ridiculous, but let's just hope for the best. So another thing I'm excited to try out is this primer. It's by Milk Makeup, and one of my close friends, Giselle, always uses it. She said this works better for her pores than the Silk Canvas by Tatcha, and like I kind of believe her because she tells me she has pores, but whenever I see her, I honestly never see them. Like whenever I see her wearing foundation, like I never see them. I'm just like, what happens. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be applying the stroke cream on the outer points of my face like I usually do, and then I'll go in with the Milk Makeup primer. It's supposed to be like a blur stick, that's what it's called. So here it is. It's really cute. It's just like a little stick and it says the blur stick on the back. And I always see her just like rub it on her face. Ah! And kind of just like roll it up or roll it down. I'm just putting it wherever I would usually put like my mattifying primer. Oh my god, I actually do feel like my pores look a little smaller. I have pores like right here. They're pretty small. They're not like huge or anything, but you know, when they're your defectos, you notice them more than other people. Oh my gosh, guys, there's really like my pores are like not even there anymore. Wow. Hopefully it makes my makeup last as well as it made my pores disappear. Alright, and now we're gonna go in with the foundation. On your lap, Bridget. So it says in the description that you're supposed to be able to cover your whole face with half a pump, and that's what I'm gonna do. That is a little bit, but we're gonna go with it just to see if what they said is true. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this side with a beauty blender and this side with a sponge, just to see which side I like better. It's pretty full coverage. I feel like it does set really fast. Like it's kind of hard to like blend out. Like you really have to like work it in there. I'm gonna put on this side because I still need to have enough to cover this side of my face. For this side of my face, I'm gonna be going in with my favorite foundation brush. It is the IT Cosmetics No. 7 Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection brush. I mean, to be honest, like it does give coverage to my face with half a pump, but I know damn well that I would never just put like this little amount of foundation on and like call it a day, be like, all right, we're ready, let's go. No. I'm definitely gonna like add more, but it definitely is more full coverage if you use a brush. I'm gonna go ahead and add more, build the foundation up, because as I said, I would never just like do this light of amount and then just walk out my house. Like I feel like I look a little crazy. I like it so far. I feel like it might be getting a little cakey around my nose. As I'm like beating it in, it's coming off. Does that make sense? Like I don't know if it has to do with that it sets really fast. I think that's what it is, because it's setting faster than I'm blending it out. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. Like I just put my beauty blender and when I came back up, it came up with it. I think I'm done with this side before I fuck it up any more than I already did. Oh, see? Do you see what I'm talking about? It keeps like coming up with the foundation. I'm not sure if it's not blending. Okay, I'm just gonna have to like leave it at that because I think I'm making it worse as the more I try to like blend it in. It's okay. Concealer's gonna go there anyways. Okay, so this is what it looks like on this side of my face. I don't know if it's the beauty blender. When I try to blend it in, and if it's already set there, like it'll come up with it. So I don't like that. Let's go over here to the brush side. So far, I definitely like the way it applies better with a brush than with a sponge. I was a little disappointed when I was going in with the sponge because I felt like it looked like shit. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to put my concealer and I'm going to set my face and I'm gonna see how it looks. I don't feel like it's like highlighting my pores. It's definitely not. I can see them less on the brush side. I can definitely see them more here where I use the beauty blender. But obviously it's supposed to be a more sheer coverage on the beauty blender side. I don't know what it is about the beauty blender side. I'm not liking it, but I really like how it looks over here. It looks pretty nice, and it looks luminous. It doesn't look like matte or anything. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to set the rest of my face. I'm gonna put concealer, blush, bronzer, and all that stuff, and I will be back to show you guys what it looks like. Hey you guys, I'm back. This foundation looks so good. Oh my god, like you can barely I can't see my pores on this side. I can see them a little on this side, but it looks so good. Like I am so surprised. When I was putting in with the beauty blender, I was like, ugh. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this foundation. I was upset. I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to return it. But dude, like I really like the finish so far. I'm gonna wear it throughout the day and see what I think about it. Maybe, you know, hopefully, I cross my fingers, it looks good and I keep it, but if not, I'm gonna be really sad because I really like how it looks so far. It looks really good, and I think it has like a luminous finish. I don't think it's matte or anything like that. I will give you my final thoughts at the end of the day. I'm gonna try to wear this foundation for a really long time just to see how it wears, and I'm not going to be setting it or anything like that. Right, so I'm also going to be taking a picture with the flash on just to make sure it doesn't have horrible white casts if you do decide to take a picture and you're wearing this foundation. And I'll go ahead and I'll start it at the end. If you guys want to see what my final thoughts are on this foundation, so far so good, just go ahead and keep watching. This is an up close of the foundation. I don't feel like anywhere it came off here just a little bit, but on the rest of my face it's on there nice and intact. And I leaned on it, I even took a nap, I ate, and it looks so good. I could probably wear this for another like 4 more hours and I really think it would look good. I mean, I haven't bought it just because I knew I was doing a review, but I wouldn't have even bought it. You can tell it's a little bit more cakey on the Beauty Blender side than on this side. Alright guys, so I went the whole day wearing this foundation and this is what it looks like. I 100% recommend this foundation. I think it is so good. I like how it looks better with the brush than it does with the actual Beauty Blender. You can see my pores a lot less on this side than in this side, and I definitely think this is my new favorite primer. I love this primer. I recommend it 100%. I think it's way better than the Tatcha one. I'm so glad that my friend Giselle recommended it to me. So if anybody's looking for a blurring primer, I recommend this 100%. Like, wow, it is so good. And this foundation, I love it. I love this foundation. I like it way better with a brush. I love how smooth it makes my skin look. As I said, with the Beauty Blender, when I was trying to like spread it out and like trying to blend it in, I felt like it was coming up, but with the brush side I had no problems. I'm really not that oily. I don't think, even if I am a little oily, I think it looks good. Like, it looks like I have a luminous finish instead of like just nasty. Like, it doesn't look like you can fry a Webble on my face, you know. Foundation, it's definitely like a full coverage foundation, but I don't feel like it feels thick on my face. Even now, I've worn it for 9 hours. It's like almost about to be 10 o'clock at night and I love it. If you guys go out and get this foundation, I definitely think it's worth it. It's worth all the money, and I hope my review helped you guys out, and I will see you next time. Bye.